Some people are just plain stupid. They believe that aliens called Anunnaki came to ancient Sumeria and started genetically modifying humans in order to convert them into labor force. This is honestly an insult to humanity because we humans are the spark of divine. We cannot be controlled by anything or anyone if we truly want to become free. And the best way to gain freedom is through meditation. The best way to gain control over our physical reality is through meditation. The best way to get girls effortlessly into your life is through meditation. And when I say meditation, you might start to think of a guy who is sitting at the top of Himalayas doing hand mudras and breathing heavily. That is not what meditation actually means. Meditation simply means to become familiar with. If you start becoming familiar with the version of yourself who is ideal and who already has everything that you currently desire, then you have meditated correctly. The problem is materialism is making you a slave to physical reality, especially this philosophy of red pill that teaches men to focus on looks, status, money, gain techniques in order to gain girls and in order to be happy. They're just teaching you to obsess over things that can be perceived through your five senses. They are making you into more of a materialist. And when you are a materialist, you give your power away to matter. And this can be completely understood by a simple example. When you see a beautiful girl in your physical reality, you suddenly become afraid. You suddenly become anxious. You let that matter, that object in the physical reality, control the nature of your thoughts and emotions. You have become a materialist. And meditation is a way to break free of this materialism. When you are actually meditating, what happens is your brain starts to create these slow, coherent alpha waves and theta waves. Your subconscious mind becomes receptive. Now, what you're going to do is you start to create an imaginal act where you are already a very attractive man. And in this imaginal act, all the beautiful girls that you desire are coming up towards you. They are expressing their desire to be with you. They are smiling at you. You can see that their pupils get dilated as they are talking to you because they are so attracted by you. They are trying to touch you, all in this imaginal act, and provide the sensory vividness to this imaginal act so that your brain starts to believe that all these wonderful things are actually happening to you in real time. But before this imagination actually happens, what you have to do is completely relax your body so that your brain starts to create these slow waves. And that is done through yoga nidra. It just means that you have to guide your attention through your body parts one by one until you achieve a sense of relaxation. After imagination, hold your attention on this imagination, mentally rehearse it, and you are going to feel the feelings of joy, accomplishment, success, victory, thrill. And only after you can embrace these elevated emotions, your imagination is going to get outpictured into your physical reality. Because as Neville Goddard said, feeling is the secret. But most people will never do this meditation because all they have practiced is feeling negative emotions of jealousy, anger, hatred, resentment for so long that they're going to find it very unnatural to feel these positive emotions all of a sudden. Also, most people have an attention span of a goldfish. They cannot discipline their attention and place it on the desired imaginal scenario. Most people cannot even visualize in first person. They cannot provide the sensory vividness to their imaginal act. They cannot completely relax their bodies properly. But this is the reason why you should do this meditation, because this is your competitive advantage. Do not wish for this meditation to be easy, because if it was easy, every guy would do this. Every guy would be able to control their physical reality and they would take the girls that you desire. So if you're inspired by this video, do this meditation tonight as you go to your bed to fall asleep. Just allocate 15 minutes, feel these elevated emotions, sleep. When you wake up in the morning, forget about it. This meditation was an offering to God, to divine. Just move on with your life now. This way, you do not become an obstacle for this visualization to come and find you. What you have to understand is when you meditate correctly, when you truly land this imaginal act into your subconscious mind acts like a projector. It must it must outpicture your imaginal act into the screen of life. Now you will be compelled to move into one event after another. You might be compelled to make the right kinds of approaches. You might be compelled to utter the right kinds of words. You will lose free will. Girls in your visible world will lose free will. They might be compelled to come towards you, to express their desire to be with you. Whatever needs to happen will happen unless what you have visualized actually starts to materialize in your physical reality. This is the emotion pill where you must understand that feeling is the secret and your outer physical world just reflects what you feel inside. Now, if you're serious about mastering your imagination, your attention span, and the capacity of your body to sustain these positive emotions so that whatever you have imagined gets outpictured into your physical reality fast, then message me on my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box and the pinned comment section. I only coach 4 men per month, so grab this opportunity quick. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.